So you clicked this video because you want to be funny. First mistake, but let's continue. I see a lot of videos telling you how to be funny, but I'm not like the others. I'm different. And I'm gonna give you some actual practical advice that you can use today. My first tip is 2 words: pop culture. Make references to pop culture. The girlies and the guys eat that up. Okay, the first example is you're talking to one of your friends and they hit you with the "How was your day?" This is your opportunity. This is it. You can respond with some sort of pop culture reference. Let's say a Kim Kardashian reference and say, "I feel like Courtney when Kim slapped her makeup onto the wall." Boom, pop culture. Now, for some of the girlies or guys, that might not hit because they don't know like the Kim and Courtney fight. But basically, her makeup was left onto the wall. That is insane. That's literally insane. Okay. And what you're saying is that you got beat so bad by the world today that you feel like your makeup was just slapped onto the wall. Honestly. Oh, for the guys, just ignore the makeup part. Just ignore the makeup part. Unless that's you. Never mind. Oopsie. Okay, let's actually give another reference. Okay. Let's say you were at work and like a customer was being rude to you, right? They're rude. Like, they're rude. They're real rude. Okay. And then again, while you're out with your friends, they ask you about your day. You can respond with, "When that customer was being rude to me, I was literally about to crash out like Solange in the elevator with Jay-Z." Boom. Wait a minute, pause. This whole video is me literally realizing that I'm not funny. I can see the comments saying it's only funny because of how bad it is. This is definitely a tough pill to swallow, but let's just continue. People know that scene. People know that. People know Jay-Z. People know Solange. And if they don't know, then you need to leave your friends. It's an iconic scene and most people know about it. And you're basically trying to reference events that most people know about, which makes it funny. They're gonna think, what the hell are you even saying? Like, what are you saying? They're gonna think it's so absurd that it's just a bit funny. Okay, another thing you need to learn is you cannot be greedy. And what I mean by that is that a smirk is enough sometimes. A smirk is all you're gonna get, okay? A smirk, you're not gonna get a chuckle. I know you're looking for a chuckle and you're not gonna get that. You know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get that little smirk on their face and they're gonna think, that was funny.
Emotional damage.
But that's all you're gonna get, and you have to not be greedy, okay? You have to not. Okay, another thing is, you sometimes have to be the joke. Okay, you just have to be the joke sometimes, and that's alright. I'm the joke sometimes, and that's alright. I'm coping. Okay, that brings us to the next one. One-liners. You see what I just did there? I said something, then I said the exact opposite afterwards. It it didn't hit, but it was a tad bit funny. It was a tad bit, just a little. Oh my god, these comments are gonna actually devour me. Anyways, yeah, one-liners. So basically, let's say your friend had like a crazy ex and they pull up to your friend's house one day and they were trying to talk to them, but your friend closed the door on them. But the ex put their foot in the door to stop it. And that ex's name is Jake. Oh, no, I need a gender neutral name. That ex's name is Alex, right? Next time you're walking into the mall and like, you know how those people are like walking in front of you and the door, like, you have like a window of opportunity to catch the door before it like closes fully. So what you're gonna do is, this is just an example, you're gonna run up, catch the door, but with your foot. And then you're gonna look back at your friend and say, "Alex," while you catch the door with your foot. And you're gonna see the horror on their face as they remember that time their ex tried to stop the door from closing with their foot. Okay. But this one is just a bit dangerous. Don't do this one if the situation is too like new. Okay. This has to be an old one, you know, because one-liners They're on that line. And on the other side of that line, you don't need to cross it. Because on the other side of that line is your friend not being your friend anymore. Okay? So you be careful with that one. Maybe I'm not funny at all. Actually, I don't want to get hate comments. I'm scared. Dang. Let me know in the comments if you would actually use that. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe. You just might as well. Just click it. Just do it. Nike. I just blew it. Fight me. All the hate comments try to type me, and I might flex on you like a hype beast, and a flop from me very unlikely. Alright, let me chill.